Hello student, today I start to teach for ninth standard, medium English and semi-English, subject science and technology, unit number 1, laws of motion. Today's my first point is m- motion of an object. Can you tell? Second point, definition of the motion. Third and last point, displacement and distance. Thank you. Unit number 1, laws of motion. Motion of object. Can you tell? In which of the following example can you sense motion? How will you explain present and absence of motion? First example, the flight of bird. Second, stationary train. Third, leaves flying through the air. And fourth, a stone laying on a hill. We can sense motion in these examples. First, the flight of bird, and third, leaves flying through the air. A body is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to its surrounding and at rest otherwise. You are traveling in bus. Is the person next to you in motion? The person sitting next to me is not in motion with respect to me, but that person is in motion with respect to person on the road. What do you take into consideration to decide if an object is moving or not? To decide whether an object in motion or not, we consider whether it changes its position with respect to its surrounding or not. Then we see here definition of the motion. If the position of an object changing with respect to its surrounding, then it is said to be in motion. Displacement and distance. Observe this diagram, which is given in your book page number 1. Let's try this. First, measure the distance between points A and B. Here is A and here is a B point. In a different way as shown in the figure. Do this activity. Second activity. Now measure the distance along the dotted line in this way. Which is distance is correct according to you and why? Do it. The distance measure along the curve path including the loop in this direction from A to B is the correct distance as far as the distance covered by a particle moving from A to B, that path is concerned. The distance measure along the dotted line in this direction gives the magnitude of the displacement of the particle A to B. But if the motion of the particle is under the consideration, that is, we simply wish to know the separation between A and B, the distance measure along dotted line from A to B will be correct one. Sheetal first went to her friend Sangeeta's house on her way to school. See in this figure, here is a Sheetal's home. She goes to Sangeeta's house first. Then Prashant went straight from home to school. Both are walking with same speed. Who will less time to reach the school and why? Answer of this question. Prashant will less time to reach the school. The distance traveled by Sheetal 500 meter plus 1200 meter. Total distance traveled by Sheetal is 1700 meter. And the distance traveled by Prashant is only 1300 meter. So the difference between 1700 meter minus 1300 meter is equal to 400 meter. Prashant and Sheetal walk the same speed and the distance traveled by Prashant is less than that the travel by Sheetal. Hence, Prashant will take less time to reach the school. Let's go to see Definition of the distance and displacement. Distance is the length of the actual path traveled by an object in a motion while going from one point to another. And displacement is the minimum distance between the starting point and finishing point. Use your brain power. Every morning, Swarali walks around the edge of the circular field having a radius 100 meter. Here is the circular field having a radius of 100 meter. As shown in the figure, if she starts from point A, here is the point A, and takes one round, how much distance she walk? What is her displacement? Distance walked by Swarali is equal to circumference of the circular field. It is equal to 2 pi r. So 2 into 3.14 into 100. So value of the circumference is 628 meter. So Swarali has walked 628 meter distance, and her displacement is 0 because her starting point is A and finishing point is also A. If car starting from point P, here is point P, and goes to point Q, here, see the figure, and then return point P, how much distance has traveled and what is its displacement? Distance of the PQ is 360 meter. Car starting point from P and goes to point Q. This is the distance is 360 meter, and come back to Q is a 360 meter. So total distance traveled by car is 720 meter, and then its displacement is 0 because starting point is P and finishing point is P. So its displacement is 0 meter.